He knows the implications, and he knows if he does anything nasty, and I get to know, I'm not the type that forgives.
What's up, my journeys? It's your boy Itala Davido. At this very moment now, then with this our sister, like she gonna notice now, what she won't tell us. So do you, baddest. Like, what you see now, they affect a lot of our brothers and sisters' life. Where they make some of them they stranded, they sleep for streets, and they lose guide.
Okay. What I really think about people being on the streets because they are going through a very tough life. Some of them, they lose their job, and then maybe they don't have a home based on the condition they find themselves. And sometimes it's about the document. You know, in Italian law now, the way they are doing their procedures of document is very difficult. Unlike so many years ago, let me say for like 3 years ago, if you put in your document or you go to the post to, put in your document, they will tell you, you have to come for the next 3 months. So now if you go and, put in your document, you have to wait for another 1 year. So I find people frustrating, and it's really been a very tough time in people's lives. So that's why so many people, sometimes they find themselves depressed.
That being said, is it because of the document or the pressure? That's why like a lot of people are
as you can see, the pressure is really too much, because without document, I tell you, nobody can do anything here. Okay, even you can have a good job, you find out that our people are going out there to be doing this black job, and they don't pay them well. So many of them, they get injured, and literally they don't get what they want. They are frustrating. When they don't have a document, they feel so bad, because if they go out there, maybe for example, they are going to hospital. If they get to the hospital without a document or something like an ID card, you can't express yourself. So it's really tough life for our people here in Europe.
What gave you this impression now?
Like as you can see, my name is Bridget from Nelvik Foundation. I do humanitarian services too. I go out there sometimes. When I'm less busy, because I'm a very busy person. So sometimes I come out, I do the little I can do. Maybe I can prepare some food, give them some jacket, blanket. That's what I do. Sometimes I go around, even in Africa, I send my younger ones, go there, reach out to the people, the less privileged on the street, give them what we can really afford.
What it is now people need to do, or we need to do now, like to reduce the level of our people like being frustrated in this Europe now, or Italy to be safe?
I don't really know, but it's so painful to see people living a very tough and a difficult life. Like some of the people in the street, maybe the government will have something to do better. Like as you can see, we are just an individual trying to reach out to the poor or the less privileged ones. So what I think is the government that will still like to do, that can help them to reach out to them, to give them. I don't know about Italy here, but the only thing I know is that some less privileged ones, they go to somewhere they call Caritas, they go there to eat food. In the night, they look for somewhere for them. Me, I don't know. But when I was in France, I saw that there's a particular place they always go and sleep. They don't allow them on the street. Okay? So that's what I see. It's only the government, even here, that can, put an eye on all these people, because sometimes you see some of them roaming about on the street, which is very bad.
You don't marry?
I'm married.
Okay. So for how long now you don't marry?
I've been married for like 20 years now.
Damn.
Next year I'll be celebrating my 20 years anniversary of marriage.
20 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So we get a successful marriage now for abroad here now.
Yes.
So you are one of them now?
Yes. It depends on how you condole yourself in the marriage. How you behave in the marriage. It's not easy to live with somebody, even though sometimes you and that person, you play, you laugh. Sometimes there will still be some time of, maybe misunderstanding. As a woman, no matter anything you are going through in life or with your partner, you have to remain calm, you have to stay calm, and there is nothing you can do without God.
Okay. So tell me now, these 20 years of you being in marriage now, like, what will be the secrets now? What you don't keep you this long now?
I can say I really love my husband, and he has been there for me. Before you say you love somebody, love is not something you can just meet somebody now and say, oh, I love you, because of maybe the sexual part of it. That's not the love we're talking about. We are talking of that love that the Bible says, the agape one, which say even in the time of when you are in need, when you are stressed out, when you are, not in a good mood, you are still with that person. There's no time you say, oh, you go in and you come out, which is not good. That's why you see some people, they are all divorced, they are not living a good life. So if you really say you love that person, you stay with the person, because in marriage, you live with the person to the full age where you see your children becoming old, they give birth to their own children, you have your own grandchildren. That's the sweetness of marriage.
Okay, now, so why you think now we get a lot of broken homes for this abroad now, for this Western world?
From my own view, there can be some broken home because two wrongs cannot make a right. When two people are wrong, maybe the two people are nagging, or they are shouting, they are quarreling. One is supposed to use his or her initiative to calm down the situation and know we have something ahead, not to put fire in the house to, make everywhere uncomfortable, even for the children, if that person has a children already.
So what will be those things will be spicing up relationship now?
Relationship
or marriage?
Yeah. It's for anybody. It's the two. I'm not talking about one. The two people are supposed to be very trustworthy, truthful, not lying, lies, straightforwardness. If you say I'm going there, make sure that's where you are going to. So that's it.
So, like, how about what you guys talk concerning this narrative, like, say, good women, or they are good women, or they are more. Here you are now, you'll be celebrating your 20 years anniversary. So, is it true that we don't have good women here?
Well, I won't tell you that there's no good person. No, anybody that comes out and tell you a particular person is not good, this one is not good, that is not good, that person should check on him or herself, because we all are all human beings. We are not perfect. You can't come out and be pointing a finger at a particular person or say, the old people around here, they are not good. It's not good. Bring out your own qualities. Try to be good, and you find out that you still be good. If somebody is saying this one is not good, that one is not good, that person that is saying such kind of a word, that person is not good too. So it's good for us to try to be good to ourselves first. Then you will begin to see the narrative of being nice out there. Okay, it's not everybody, but though I've heard some stories about some people that is not really good to talk about. Okay, those ones that it's not really good to talk about, those ones are not really good. It's bad because some of them, they don't have the qualities. They don't have the qualities.
So why you think some guys prefer to go back home to go get a wife?
Because maybe the ones they've unfortunately got to know here is not the type, or that person that they are getting here does not have the qualities that they really want as a man. Because some of the women, they are very hot-tempered, they shout, they nag, and they don't know how to talk. They don't know when to stop to talk. They don't know when to start to talk. They don't know when to calm the situation. Even in the public, they can, be in the public showing themselves that, there are some ways women behave. Women are natured to be calm and intelligent. Okay?
Clear. So now here you meet your husband. I've been in Nigeria for meet your husband.
I met my husband here, and I'm very proud to say it.
Really?
Yeah. And he's been there for me for these 4 years. It's been a sweet marriage.
So what is that one thing you like so much about your husband now?
Because he's always worried about me. He wants me to be happy all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And you give him back that same energy now?
Exactly.
Wow. That is amazing. So let's say now, if you get a younger brother, you say you want to go Nigeria, go pick a wife, what you go tell her?
Well, I wish him well. He should pray to God to make him get a nice person. And it's not all about praying to God. It's about him having a good luck and, getting to know the right person. Okay? Watching the person's character for some time. Character of a thing is not hard to get to know that person. If you want to know somebody that is good, just move on with the person, get along with the person. Before you know, him or her will show what is impacting inside of him or her.
Clear. You say you've been with your husband now for like 20 years, right? Yeah. How would you react now if your husband cheats on you?
Well, I know he will not cheat on me because he's not the type that likes such kind of thing, and he does not want it. He does not like it. I'm not going to react. But the issue is that I know my person, my personal person, that he's not the type. Before we got married, he had so many girlfriends, and he chose me, and I'm very proud of that.
So what did you say? Okay, fine. We are coming to that later now. So What to give you that so much confidence? Like, say your husband can never even cheat on you.
He knows the implications, and he knows if he does anything nasty, and I get to know, I'm not the type that forgives. And he wouldn't want to be uncomfortable the rest of his life.
Okay. But some people, they say it's very difficult to see a man that doesn't cheat now. That all men cheat. So how come your own is different now?
It's individual differences. Okay? You know, some people move around. Moving around like that, you are checking for, you don't know what you want, you are checking for nothing. Because you can't tell me meeting a woman now, she will make you feel really happy as a man. You are playing, you are mesmerizing yourself because you are not really getting what it takes to be loved. That thing you are doing because you said all women are not lovable, or you have to go around moving around. No, you are not going to get the actual love, that love that God wanted for a man and a woman to enjoy. You're not going to get it. If you see somebody on the road and you just say, let's go and do one or two things as the whole world has been coming to, is wrong, even spiritually minded and physically, because you are not going to get to the actual, I don't know how to put it. You're not going to be happy.
So you said that when you met your husband, like he has a lot of girlfriends, right?
Yes.
So what makes you different from the other girls that?
He knows all the qualities. He usually tells me that some of them, if you put them in the car and maybe they are driving, you ask them, please, can you read this place? So he. Some of them will be doing and he will be surprised, and you say, what are you going to teach my children if, for example, by mistake you are pregnant for me, and I said, okay, I'm marrying you. What will you teach my kids?
Is this because you are intelligent or what?
No, so many things: being loyal, being respectful, knowing when to talk and when not to talk.
Okay.
My husband, sometimes he can be angry, but that does not mean he will have the rot on me. No. Yeah.
Okay, so meaning that so what is that one thing you feel like women are not doing their matrimonial home?
Everybody, individual differences, like I said before. I don't really know, but for me, is that one a secret? I can't say that. It's late for me.
Just say it, that people will learn from you, man, now. Please.
Anyway, you take good care of your husband. You respect him. You respect him. You know when he's not feeling so happy. You talk to him calmly, not raising your voice. You give him food when he wants. Gist with him. Make sure he's always happy. Even maybe he went out and come back, maybe he's not feeling fine that day, or went to work. Chat him up, make him know that there's a woman lively in the house. Just give him some fun.
Clear now. So to round up this program, are you getting any advice for the watch now?
Okay. Like as I said before, just try and be a good woman. If you are a married woman, try to be there for your husband and your kids. Respect your husband so that you have a good home. And another thing, 2 wrongs does not make a right. Know when your man is happy and know when he's not happy. Know when to do things right. Thank you.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing my next video.
Oh, thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.